Content the paramount king of music.
Yeah, one of my people, they call me Q-Dog.
It is your favorite boy, Sean Teaser.
It's your boy, Seriki Omowo.
And yo, it's your boy, Jide Crystal. And you're listening to Melody 100.7 FM. Don't touch that dial. It's absolute music on 100.
Don't go nowhere, because I love you.
Let's go.
Just tune to Melody 100.7 FM. Still cool with Melody.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now.
And yo, it's your boy, Jide Crystal.
100.7.
100.7 FM. Don't touch that dial. It's absolute music on 100.
Don't go nowhere, because I love you.
Let's go.
Just tune to Melody 100.7 FM. Still cool with Melody.
This is C-Drill, aka CEO. Check it out. It's the C to the E to the O. We DJ PD. Oh, you know how we go. Exposing fakes like Nollywood videos. This black wall, I do it for my people. Yo, this is C-Drill, aka CEO, hanging out with DJ Pretty. Don't touch that dial. One.
Definitely cruising right here. About to cruise once again is the way back Wednesday edition of the show. Welcome. I'm back again. No matter what it is, back in the basic of doing good things right here. About to cruise you on a high altitude yet again. How are you doing? It feels good to be here. How you doing? You feel me, right? You feel me? Okay. Welcome on board. The finest up in here. Thank you so much for joining in yet again. It is a Melody Cruise, a Melody 100.7 FM, Wednesday edition. And you know how we do it every Wednesday, way back. We take you way back to the 90s. Play some beautiful 90s song or 2000s. Bring them for you and to you and your way. This is a beautiful, beautiful day. Won't be an exception. Beautiful ride all in here. And we'll do sport. The latest development, the ever exciting of sports will be coming in the next 11 minutes or thereabout. And at the other side, we talk about entertainment. What's the latest in entertainment? Elon Musk's wife, the one that left him when he was broke, is now asking to be coming back again after the man is worth $500 billion. Oh my God. Women. Some women are crazy, right? At the other side, we get into class. I started on Monday by telling you that we'll be picking two words that mean different things, but somehow they want to sound alike. But one is a long and the other one is a short sound. We look through that again this evening. Welcome to the show. On behalf of Nika Adesoye, that's my girl DJ Medicine right there. My boy Amos 33, Oyewole Adetoro. Because I got my boy Timothy Akman representing on the stream. And all of these guys making things happen right here, representing big time. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest. Of course, you know when I come through like this, the atmosphere has got to change. The speaker's about to cry one more time, about to disturb the peace of the neighborhood positively. That's what I do, baby. Welcome to the ride. They call me the finest, the nature's finest, DJ Pretty, the finest, all in one in all. You know, when I come through like this, it's for shizzle, my knees up in the hizzle, and I do my diesel. Because I keep it real for Villa, like the thriller in Manila, be the biggest big killer like a gorilla. 100.7 is still the Villa. When I represent, it's the LCLECTRVRTY. Always the name of my game when I represent. And I kick it back and forth like Jackie Chan. If you're ready, like Freddy, let's begin to make it happen for you. Let's go to drop some 90s for you. And at the other side, we look through what is happening here and there in the ever exciting world of sports. Let's go this way. Here is Lala Hathaway. Heaven. Let's draw it right now.
About a love, don't carry on to get us in the
Melody FM 100.7.
Most definitely. It is definitely Melody 100.7 FM right here. Representing big time, dropping in mass skills like no other is the finest. You know how it is. Eugene Wilder, they're doing Get You Home Tonight. That's what I'm doing. Getting you home in a great style on the cruise show. Driving you home from the office, and I'm driving you from the office to the house, and of course vice versa. If you're just maybe going to work, you're a shift worker like some of us. That's what we do. All right, let's begin to go to sports little by little now. We'll get definitely to other things at the other side. You know how we represent. Big Dose style. The finals is still right here. But let's talk sports so that we can come back and do more entertainment at the other side. Let's do it.
From deep and out. After smashing ball, it's Martins. Josie Yobo, the good one. And it's pushed out to the phone. Double Odesi. Sensational. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal. That's something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
That's right. It is the sports segment of the show. Welcome to the show, the sports segment where we talk about what is the latest in the ever exciting world of sports. Let's begin this way. The finance is right here with you. The National Sports Commission, in collaboration with World Athletics and Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, has announced in Nigeria we host the inaugural African Running Conference in Lagos. Of course, this landmark event is designed to promote health, fitness, and athletic excellence, and while encouraging greater participation, talent discovery, and private sector investment, it also endorses and underscores Nigeria's growing influence within the global sports ecosystem. Speaking at the press conference in Abuja, NSC Chairman Malam Shehu Diko said the initiative aligns with the development of the Commission's long-term development agenda and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's vision of transforming the nation's sports sector into a viable, visible, and very working economic driver. Diko noted that road running represents a unique opportunity for Nigeria to leverage its comparative advantage, adding that hosting a conference of this magnitude and scale will boost awareness, inspire participation, and strengthen stakeholders' engagement nationwide. Also speaking, NSC Director General Bukola Olakpade expressed a delight at Nigeria's selection to host the maiden edition. He commended World Athletics for choosing Lagos ahead of other countries such as Kenya, Uganda, and South Africa, which are renowned for historic events like the Kilimanjaro Marathon and Cape Town Marathon. In his remarks, Alessio Ponzi, who happens to be the head of running and mass participation at World Athletics, reaffirmed the body's strong support for the Lagos conference, describing it as many years in the making and a critical step towards building a sustainable running culture across Africa. Ponzi emphasized that the Africa Running Conference goes beyond merely hosting another international event. It represents a strategic move to establish a complete ecosystem for road running across the continent, one that features a growth from the grassroots level, of course, upwards like that. So Lagos is going to be hosting, and it will be a very great one. Okay. All right, moving from there, let's tell you that Nigerian Paris Saint-Germain midfielder Jennifer Echegini has been ruled out of the Super Falcons double header against Benin Republic in the 2026 Women African Cup of Nations WAFCON qualifiers. Echegini sustained a hamstring injury during PSG's league match on Monday night, forcing her withdrawal from the national team squad ahead of the crucial qualifiers. The 24-year-old midfielder who scored Nigeria's winning goal at the last WAFCON title against host Morocco earlier this year will miss both legs of the final qualifying round Of course, the next tomorrow is the final leg at the Stade de Kage in Lomé, Togo, and the return leg at the MK Abiola Stadium in Abuja on Tuesday. So Jennifer Echegini, it's going to be a big miss because that was a girl that has been coming little by little and proving herself. Okay, let's welcome Daniel Adeyemi now to the sports set of the show this evening. How are you doing, Daniel?
Yeah, good evening. I was trying to set up something because I was the only one there.
Yeah, so where is Timothy?
He had to run it.
Okay, no problem.
So, it's good evening to our listeners and viewers. I think he didn't get to see us the other day.
Yeah. Because of some issues.
See us today, so yeah.
Sorry
nice
for not seeing us that day. Sorry. Okay, all right. So Jennifer Echegini, I mean, he scored a winning goal at the last WAFCON, and now she's going to be missing out of the two-legged encounter. I mean, big miss.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be a big miss because we talk about the Super Falcons upping their game, and I don't think it's games like against Benin that they want to start thinking that they miss a player. Now is when they have to actually look within the team. Players that didn't get opportunity during the last WAFCON. This is the time for the manager to actually test new players, give them opportunities, because we don't want to be going into World Cup thinking that we only have a player in one position. We should be a team that is actually very resounding, very complete, a team that can play with a couple of two players absent. So we don't want to be that team that because Esther Okoronko is not fit, we're starting to feel G3, or because Asisa Toshola is no more on the pitch, or Jibade for that matter. So this is a very good one. I think it's a very good test for the manager, Justin Madugu. He's going to be looking into the team now to see what he can learn, because it's always about learning something new when a player is absent for managers. So it's all about what he can learn now from the players available. And of course, for the players available, this is the time now for them to take, of course, to lay a claim, to give the manager what they like to do. That's a very good headache. So whoever comes in that place should not just see herself as someone filling the boots till she comes back. Rather the person should be going out there and say, you know what, let me give the manager a very big headache. You can do that. We've seen it happen in football a couple of times.
See, I even saw it last night. When Lamine Yamal was removed. The boy that replaced
him.
On.
It's like he's been waiting all along.
I'm telling you that he didn't even.
I can do this thing. You know, that's actually how it works in football. There's a guy on the bench waiting for you to get injured, misbehave, get a suspension, 2 or 3 games, and you see them take it. The hand of Joe Hart in Manchester United, I can remember, was one particular game where he got injured, and then Shea Given came on, and that was it. From there, he lost his place in Manchester City, lost his place in English team. So it's the same thing for any league that will be coming in now. You have to just see that this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Because someone like Echegile will not always give you that time. She will come and walk straight back into the team. But if you can give the manager a headache, the first and the second leg, that person can put a very good performance. Then the manager will begin to be like this in the next game. Where do I go next?
In fact, we were not in Europe yet, but because of what we are talking as is relating to what I said I saw last night. If the coach of Barcelona is one man that is not being emotional or sentimental,
they are better
if you look
players.
at that boy, immediately that boy replaced Yamal.
There was a change. There was a new
what
energy.
He did, even I was wondering. I was asking myself, where has this boy been all this while?
La Masia, that's what they do. They have talent in that place. It's not today. Barcelona, they
the
same kind of thing. They always produce every year. Bulk of the golden ball has gone to Barcelona. Bulk of the Ballon d'Or golden ball has always been there, from Ansu Fati to Pedri, Gavi, Lamine Yamal. Now a new boy is coming out there. So it's just
they need to watch that boy.
It's left to the manager now to say, how am I going to do? Because we know definitely Lamine Yamal is the face of Barcelona. It's the one they want to promote. So it's just unfortunate for players like that when the player is already out there. So the only thing for the player is that to be praying maybe injury for Lamine Yamal. I mean, it's still that's how it works. It's unfair.
But when Lamine Yamal got injured before, why didn't they bring him on?
Exactly one of the things that happened. I think maybe the manager was
because they had plenty goals yesterday. They now say,
so sometimes some managers are not bold enough to take that kind of risk because they know if anything goes south, they will come for them. Who is that boy? Why did you have to bring that boy on? And something about also when you are winning is anyone that comes on just turn to Messi.
Exactly.
Because there's no pressure.
Is there
there's no pressure. Just go do your thing. The manager is not giving them too many information. Just say, just go show what you can do. Show them what you can do. And this also gets into the pitch and say, what's there? Let me also.
I saw him dazzling. I said,
and that's what it is. But for for Barcelona, for managers, it's always a very good headache.
We're coming to Europe. We're not there yet, but we just have to relate it to Jennifer Chegini's story we're talking about. Still talking female football. Tonight is the night, just like the song by Betty Wright. Tonight is the night for our girls to prove that they are not in Morocco just to see the beautiful stadiums that they have there. They must beat France. But I remember the last time France beat us 5-3 on penalties.
Yeah.
Can we do it tonight?
I mean,
8 p.m. tonight.
It's going to be a very tough test for the what's it called again? The ladies, for the Falconets.
No,
the Flamingos. Yeah, it's going to be a very big test for them. I mean, they've actually come this far, and I think when you're struggling to go to World Cup, it's because you want to meet with the best. So there's nothing like we didn't prepare. We're not prepared. So I'm sure they are prepared. It's going to be a very tough test. I mean, no one is actually tipping them to be, the favorite. I'm sure they are the underdog. They are the one everyone expect them to lose. So the most important thing for them, they lost the first game. They are not in a very good place right now. And I don't know if I'm the manager right now. I think the best thing I want to do is just play safe, because as long as you don't lose, you can pick up maybe the last game. So all you have to do is just play safe. If they come out, it's all what happened with the first game. It shows that the ladies were still struggling to acclimatize to the environment, and all of that. But the second game, I'm sure they're used to the environment now. They're used to, playing international football and all of that. So what they need to do tonight is just calm down, play football. It's always better if you can just play football. Keep the ball. Anyone can do that. It's still, at the end of the day, it's lady versus ladies. It's girls versus girls, rather, in this case. So they are all teenagers on the field. They are all going to be at least on the equal level of naivety. So that's going to be there. The most important thing for them, they are strong. They can use that advantage. We know the French ladies are very strong as well. When we talk about women football, we pick USA, we pick France, we pick England. There are not many countries in the world. Definitely. France is up there amongst them. So we know it's going to be a big test. Nigerians are rooting for them. But the most important thing tonight is to get a draw or get a win. They should not be thinking about defeat.
They should not at all. They should not, because they need it tonight. Any defeat tonight, they should just start thinking of going home. That's what it is. As we speak right now, Canada, they are beating Samoa like criminals. 3-0. The match is in the 60th minute in our group. Canada beating Samoa. I mean, we should be able to beat Samoa like criminals. So
Samoa should be like the scapegoat of the group, right?
So even if we play draw against
that's
France,
what I'm saying. If we can manage to get a draw,
they will go beat Samoa.
Because if they go reckless against France, France will beat them, and then whatever they do against Samoa will not mean anything.
Exactly.
So the best thing: play safe, keep the ball, see whether you can, merry-go-round until 90 minutes.
Before the competition started, it has already been said that Samoa will be the whipping girls of the group. So they are showing it now. 3 goals in the 60th minute. Let's see what happens. Maybe Canada will make it up to like 7 goals, because it's been raining goals since last night. I don't know where goals are just coming.
In fact, some of the games that I've been playing the early hours of today too.
We're coming there. Goals everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I mean, yesterday 9 matches, 49 goals.
It's crazy.
You just imagine, crazy goals. Japan also playing Zambia in the FIFA Under-17 Female World Cup right now. It is in the 63rd minute. Goalless is what is happening right there. Yesterday, Spain killed South Korea. Like they wounded them like thunder. It was 5-0 earlier today 5-0 that game ended. Yesterday, Netherlands were beaten by Mexico 1-0, narrow win. And Morocco, yes, host country, they've lost 2 games now. They lost the first one against Brazil. They've lost against Italy now yesterday 3-1. I mean, does it mean that what the guys are doing, the girls are not doing it?
I mean, definitely. I think it's like we said the other time, it can't always be 100%.
You can't have it all.
You can't have it all. You look at the English guys, talk about England, the under-20 is very good, the women are very good, but the big boys are not good. So it's always very difficult for you to have it all complete. The same thing with the Spanish ladies, the Brazilian and all of that. But for Morocco, and I think I saw a video where the CAF president was congratulating the under-20 the other time, and I'm like, that's what we should be doing. We should be praising them for putting the name of Africa up there in terms of hosting international events, bidding for the World Cup. There are men going out there at the World Cup. The last one was semi-finals. Now they are at it again. The under-20 winning the under-20 World Cup. So there are women at the final of WAFCON. There seems to be a very good signs of that. Something good is going to happen.
At least their names appearing
everywhere. So they might be having struggle with their women, and that's the least part of their women football. So it's going to be something they will figure out, because we can trace it to the fact that maybe because everyone is moving to the upper level.
Yeah.
The ones that are there are the leftovers. Maybe that's why they're suffering.
So, maybe they will get there someday too. Okay. So apart from the Nigerian game coming through at 8 p.m. against France, we have 2 other games coming on. Colombia will be taking on Ivory Coast as well, another African side. While Paraguay will play New Zealand. So all of these games coming at 8 p.m. tonight. All right. Let's leave female football now. Let's talk briefly about Super Eagles. Some rumors making the rounds everywhere that FIFA President Gianni Infantino, his body language and everything he's been doing underground, wants Super Eagles at the World Cup. By all means necessary.
No, let's not underrate ourselves, seriously speaking. We are a nation of about...
I'm sorry, Didier Drogba said it just 48 hours ago,
that
it will be a disaster for... There will be World Cup without Nigeria.
We actually are... I like the way Nigerians are very hard on ourselves, especially our football, our sport in general. We are very hard on them. Just that they don't listen. I don't think there's any part of the world that actually criticize, the body, the organization, the NFF, the NSC. I don't think there's anyone that criticizes like we do in this country. Everybody is always throwing
because
stones.
They are always doing wrong things.
And that's what I'm saying. So I actually, that's one thing about Nigeria. And that is one thing that gives us voice in the international, body right there. So not having Nigeria at the World Cup is a big blow. Because what FIFA president wants is Africa to be watching. And if Africa is watching without a population of about 250 million, a part of Africa, looking at the World Cup, then bulk of Africa is not watching. So we are the giant of Africa. We might not have it in impact and all of that, but we've got the numbers. And what do they need is the numbers. They want everyone to be looking. They want to look at their data and say, wow, those people viewing are this much. Because like it or not, whether we get out of it at the group stage, once Nigeria is going to the World Cup, Nigerians will go to USA. They will come from everywhere, left, right, and center. And whatever Africa team is left in that tournament, the rest of the African continent will support that team.
Exactly.
So FIFA president knows this. He's been honest. The Drogba himself knows it. Nobody wants to fight with the fact that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. We've got the numbers.
Are we behaving like giants?
We are not, but still, they can't take it away from us. I mean, there are not many countries in Africa who actually can put themselves above Nigeria in terms of football or even anything like that. So we've got the bragging right to some extent. FIFA too knows that looking at their data, they have data that they are looking at. If we don't have these numbers, the country that has this number going, I mean, what with Cape Verde that has 550,000 population, what would they have to them? Maybe out of that 550, maybe it's only 50,000 that will be watching. In their population, I can afford it. But in Nigeria, you know how crazy we are about phones. You know how crazy we are about football. You know everybody will be turning on their TV set. We are playing today. And
we are tweeting. We are sharing. FIFA page is loaded.
Any controversial issue, we are out there banging the referee and all of that. So the FIFA president knows this. And to just kill it all, if they want to help Nigeria, FIFA president really has interest in Nigeria. Give us a soft group. Make the road.
You have not qualified yet.
Maybe if you do that job, it should make it easy for us to at the qualifying stage.
You should be talking.
He also has the power to make the qualifying also easy for us.
Tell officials.
Just put officials.
Tell them, my friend. That Gabon. Tell anything.
Just viewers say, okay, Nigeria and Gabon, make it very interesting. Okay, Nigeria is a very good country.
Your body language.
The body language is telling you have to protect those boys. Yeah, exactly. I don't mean you should be biased.
We want them. Once you take, you want them. People understand.
I mean, when the FIFA president is talking to you as a referee, and you know what your job is.
You guys are cheating.
And at halftime, when Nigeria is 2 goals down, he's going to come to you and say, "What's happening?
What are
You're giving some fouls. You don't.
Are you sure you are blowing the right thing?
Did you see that handball in the box?
Are you sure you want to go to the World Cup?
You want to go to? He's going to research his brain and say, "Lyman, I need you guys to work with me. Any goal from Gabon is offside. There's no VAR.
I mean, there's no VAR.
It's easy to drop.
You are a bad guy.
No, I'm just saying, FIFA president, if you really want us to be there,
that's what you should do.
We need help.
You are teaching FIFA president bad things.
I mean, they know how to do this. Maybe today.
Okay, all right. Let's talk local football a bit. Kwara United. I mean, they are changing coaches anyhow these days. From Barau, although that one has denied. I mean, Ladan Boso has denied yesterday that, I mean, he didn't leave the job of Barau FC, that whoever was saying that was deceiving himself.
I mean, they did put a statement out on his behalf that he was doing it because of family issues and all of that. So it took a while before he came out to say, okay, this is not what happened. But we did say it that day.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not his first time. A man that has coached under 17 and all of that can't be quitting because of some family issues.
He's the head of all coaches in Nigeria.
So we knew that something was wrong there. So we're just waiting for him to now give us exactly what went wrong in that place.
So Kwara United have appointed a new technical advisor now. Of course, the name is Ashifa Suleiman. Is the new technical advisor of Kwara United. I mean, he was confirmed by the Ilorin club a while ago in Ilorin. Yeah, he's an experienced tactician, and previously he took charge of the team on an interim basis after the sacking of former technical advisor Tunde Sani. So right now, is the man to take charge of Kwara United. Can he take them off where they are right now?
Well,
That's the question.
Kwara United actually, I won't say they've actually gone low. Expectations are that they will actually get a manager that actually maybe like of Ogumodede and all of that. But Ogumodede is still, he's still out there looking for job, or maybe Abai is not looking for job, but evidently he is. So, and we're hoping there will be at least rumor around it and all of that, but there's no rumor. That means maybe before the departure of the last manager, they already had eyes set on this man. So let's hope that they know what they're doing. Let's hope that the one they are bringing on board now can do the magic for them. Yeah. Because in my opinion, the former manager was not that bad. He did land the Federation Cup for them. The boys did actually listen to him at the most difficult phase of the season, because they did have a very bad season last season. But how he got the boys to play and deliver the Federation Cup is something that actually shows that somehow bulk of the team are behind this manager. But they said maybe the management said, okay, the performance is not good. You don't believe in process, or whatever you're doing, you're out the door. The new manager now is his time, because he's got a big shoe to fill into. When you are replacing a man that just won the Federation Cup, you are not there to finish 14, 15. You're not there to just survive. They're expecting you to come push them as high as, or maybe they already told him that we just want you to buy time.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it is about doing something significant, then it's got a lot to do.
Most definitely. All right, from there, before we begin to go to Europe little by little, Gateway FC, they said United, the name United, pay. We won't change them. So they decided to go back to their former name. Gateway. They used to be known as Gateway FC. I don't know what came over them. They said they were dropping FC, Gateway United. Now they said United no pay again. We are going back to Gateway FC, and we want to push for back to the MPFL with the name Gateway FC.
Well, Pekin no do well.
Is there anything wrong with United?
Pekin no do well for school. You they change name. I don't understand. Name they cause the problem. Because I don't understand. I mean, sometimes if you ask now, what's the is it rationale they call it for this kind of decision? Why are we changing name? Because in the international football, when you hear that they are changing a particular detail in their logo, they will give you the history.
There is exactly.
But here you just say you are changing your name and then you are shooting for the MPFL.
It doesn't mean the club is not registered, because if you register, you cannot be changing
name even without the approval of the MPFL. But maybe those are some of the things that MPFL also need to look forward into going forward. Because if you are changing name, a lot of things will have to change. All the histories, all the players that have come to the club, a lot of things will have to change. But it is Nigeria. Let's just hope that we are still trying to develop an here and there.
Exactly.
But the most important thing for them is that, in my own opinion, it's not just about changing name. Because when I look at the name, you change it, you only remove United.
Exactly.
So are they not United again?
Gateway is still there.
So the Gateway is not United. That's what I'm saying, because United means that you saw something about unity that time, and then you brought in United.
No unity.
So now you feel like no unity again, Jare. What United?
So
you remove that United, say Gateway Football Club. There's no United here. So it's indeed.
God have mercy. Now Stanley Nwabali, you guys says is not good enough, and now CAF is recognizing him one of the best goalkeepers in Africa, because he's been shortlisted now. For the men's goalkeeper of the year, alongside Rowan William of South Africa and Sundowns. Of course, this guy, and Daniel Bamei as well, is in the running for the men's player of the year. Bamei start for Nigeria the 2025 African Cup of Nations in Egypt and the 2025 FIFA World Cup in Chile. I don't know. Bamei, you guys said they were not good enough. Now they are saying Bamei. How come Bamei is being...
I mean, like I said the other time, it's actually not easy for either CAF or FIFA to be doing anything without Nigeria. If you are going to be having an award, a gala party, you have to just put Nigeria. They will just say, just put them there.
Make it trend.
We don't want to do it without getting the trend. We need that trend. And if you see it since it's been announced, Nigeria has been the one posting it everywhere. That's what we do. Because bulk of the Nigerian youth are into content creation. So what they do is any small news, they feast on it like there's no any other news. So for the hours that the thing was released, that's why I think there was sense to why they delay the release of the men's, category.
Yeah.
I think they just wanted to get the attention because if they release all together, they just be like the reaction will be all together.
Yeah,
so they want a separate reaction.
That's why they are.
Because they also want to note the reaction of the people. They will consider it in selection eventually on who gets to be the winner. Because right now, if you see where we stand, people are already bringing Osimhen back into discussion. And it did look very dicey already. With what he has done in the last 2 games, with what he's doing right now, even with Galatasaray, he has scored 2 goals already.
Exactly.
As game is going on right now. So it's not going to be easy for CAF to put that kind of list out, and say they will not pay attention to the reactions of the people. There's reactions everywhere now. The voters, especially now, will be finding it more difficult. Before now, we were saying, just give it to Achraf Hakimi.
Exactly.
It was close the other time with with Lookman. It was close with Osimhen. He's been close to Salah. He's been up there for like very long time. He deserved it. And then we saw what Salah did. And we're like, oh, come on, Salah, a man that was, among the top 5 in the Ballon d'Or list. Give it to him. And we see what Osimhen is doing now. And people are like, come on, Osimhen.
He must be there.
He must be there. So it goes to show
him
now.
Being there is also makes the thing trend.
Exactly. Because if it's about Achraf Hakimi and Salah, it's just going to be about them in the Middle East then. It doesn't change anything with us here. We just feel like, let them do their thing.
Go, yeah.
By the time they will even be showing it, nobody will turn on their TV set. Say, what is it? Don't give it to everybody. But once it's Nigerian, they will go themselves and start shouting, Osimhen, Osimhen.
And that one alone.
And that one is what people CAF wants.
All of those are noise.
We did something that people will say, we see what you're doing in Africa. We like the attention, we like the coverage, we like the noise. Because whether it's negative or anything, noise is noise. Just talk about it.
Trend. You know what it means to be on X and you're the trending.
Exactly, because people is putting money into CAF to sponsor this kind of event. So they want to do it. So it's very good. But for Stanley Nwabali, we all know he is one of those that I would say doing people for Nigeria. CAF doing people for Nigeria. Say, what are the names we can put here? Okay, they are goalkeeper too. The one that played in South Africa. Yes, that one. Just put him, don't worry. You don't even like him at the moment, so there will be noise around him.
That means there's something about the South African league.
Definitely.
If Rowan Williams, Nwabali, looked at, and they are playing the same league.
Definitely. If you look at the African league now, generally, I think it's South African league, Egyptian league, and a couple of others like that. South African league, we look at it because even the CAF president is South African himself. We've seen what South Africa has done in the last year. So, and they did deserve it, in my own opinion. They did deserve it. They've got a very good TV coverage for all their league matches. So it's not hard for anyone to say, we want to review best goalkeepers. You get to see why you are reviewing who you are reviewing.
Yeah.
So it's not the same thing with any MPFL goalkeepers. Who do you want to put there? You don't even know their games. If not for now that we start seeing some of the highlights on YouTube. And it's not highlight that we use to rate players that will win an award.
Most definitely.
So, but for Stanley Nwabali, they get to see him play. They feel like, it's not bad. But we all know the truth. It's not going to be close to top 3.
We all know the truth. Okay, he's mentioned some of the names, but let me give you all of the 10 nominees that CAF has rated as the men footballer of the year. Papa Matar Sarr, Papa Matar Sarr of Senegal, who plays for Tottenham Hotspur in England, is one of them. Of course, Alima Ndiaye of Senegal, he plays for Everton in England. Victor Osimhen, Nigeria, Galatasaray of Turkey, Usama Lamine of Morocco, and Aris Bakeni here in Africa. Achraf Hakimi. Everyone is talking about Achraf being the favorite. Yes, he plays for PSG and he's from Morocco. Sekou Guirassy, the one that scored massive goals last season for Borussia Dortmund. He's from Guinea. In fact, he even scored a hat-trick in the last Champions League last day, final match day fixture. Then is Bouanga of Gabon and Los Angeles FC. Mohamed Salah of Egypt. And of course, Liverpool of England, Fiston Mayele of DR Congo, and Pyramids FC of Egypt, as well as Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa of Cameroon, and he plays for Napoli. So these are the, we'll talk about these, we'll have enough time to talk about this, but your top 3, if you want to rate your top 3 now.
My top 3 on the list, like I said the other time, just all of a sudden now, it will be unfair to anyone who will listen and feel like, why is Osimhen not in your top 3? Especially, you won't even say that in Nigeria. You just saw him score a trick in front of them right there in Benin.
Exactly.
In Akwa Ibom. So it's not something you can push him out of.
Can't take it away.
I can say number 3, Lookman, Victor Osimhen.
Okay.
Number 2, Mohamed Salah. Well, number 1 definitely has to go to that man that deserves it.
If they do not give Achraf
for me.
That means I don't
care if Osimhen goes on to score 70 goals between now and then.
But
just give it to the guy that has done it already.
He won 4 trophies last season.
Because you don't want to start rating players from after you have released the list.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever performance they've done from last month doesn't enter this kind of consideration. No.
4 trophies alone he won last
He has
season.
won 4 trophies.
Osimhen won 2. So
he was second with he was with Osimhen. He's compete with Salah. He's compete with Mane. With Lookman. What else?
He's been there.
If you have been coming consistently third, second, and it's time now for me to be it.
No, give it to him.
I will stop coming. So you have to give it to him.
Give it to him.
It's his own.
Before they will say we are the one that cheated. We don't want to cheat anybody.
Before they will even say that's why we don't want to be part of Africa. You know, we tell them we are not part of them.
Exactly. They will say they are state.
They will start organizing their own.
Okay. Let's go to Europe little by little. But let's quickly say that Nwabali should watch his back now. Okoye is back.
Yeah.
After 2 months ban for Tete. And they say he did Tete, so he's now back. So Osimhen should watch his back now. Okay, not allegedly now. What they say
he was actually found guilty and he was penalized.
Once you are guilty, it's not allegedly again.
Not allegedly, but I mean, we didn't want to save our brother's face. But if you say it, then they said he did Tete. So I think it's what we need. He's been so relaxed in Nwabali.
Exactly.
Feels like after him. I mean, it was who was Zoda was there before him, and no one wants to even see the guy's face in goal. It was so right.
That one, if you not even
nobody wants to see his face in goal because already it looks like he's already conceded 5 before he even get to concede 1. But Nwabali came and then he put that stun and everyone feel like, come on, this is the guy. He has the shape of Vincent Nyama.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the head we need.
But the character is not Vincent Nyama's
total
character.
disaster, and especially in the last 2 games. And now I'm sure he's getting the news and he's telling himself, okay,
he needs to go and
because the truth is the only time Nwabali gets to make news is when it comes to the Super Eagles.
Yes, definitely.
No one cares about what he's doing in South Africa. Who sees your side? So it's when you get to Super Eagles, and a lot of things can change between now and the World Cup.
Definitely.
We've got at least about 7 games plus the friendly games we are likely to play before the World Cup. So you don't expect the manager to have a player like Okoye. He's played in Watford, played in Rotterdam, in Holland, he's playing in Udinese, in England.
Exactly.
I mean, in Italy. Top teams. You can't deny that kind of experience, and you are only playing in South Africa.
And he's taller as well.
And he's taller. He's smarter. He's a white boy.
He has fine face.
And he's cute.
That's one thing that he's even selling. Ladies love to see him.
Nwabali, watch your back.
Exactly. You say you have shape, but you don't have character. Let's go to Europe now, Jerry. In Europe, I mean, I'm sure the guys would have talked about it in the morning, how it was a rain of goals. 9 games giving us almost 50 goals last night. Even UEFA didn't see that coming.
They didn't see
goals
that
everywhere.
I think
Ousmane Dembele came from injury, even scored a goal.
All of a sudden, it feels like football has cracked goal scoring. I was telling Bam Bam the other day, I said, in football now, no one cares about parking the balls. And that's what killed Mourinho yesterday.
They even beat him.
Everyone now understands that attack is the best of defense.
Exactly.
It's the best form. Why sitting back to be the victim for you? You blitz me, black, blue, black, until you finally crack the net open. And then we start attacking you again. No. Instead, we come blow for blow. You blow me, I blow you back. Eventually, once the game enter 80 minutes, the least expected team can suddenly start firing you. So no one wants to sit back, and that's what we are seeing in the Champions League now. And let's have it in mind that it is even now that the goal difference don't matter again. That guys don't care about conceding, home or away. What is it anyway?
Exactly.
It's about
so
score goals.
Nothing
to depend. There's no that we are coming for return leg. Score goals and improve your goal difference on the table, on the ranking. Score goals and test your team. Eventually, it's about points, it's about goals. They are doing that. We saw a lot of goals yesterday. I mean, it was like raining.
I mean,
you are watching one game and
7-0 here.
Yeah,
7-2, 6 something.
PSG, Arsenal, even Arsenal scoring 3 goals against a team that knows how to defend very well.
No, but some people said they robbed those guys.
I mean, I won't say it's robbery because they can't rob you 3 times.
That card.
3. It's not about the card. It's about how. Let's not take it the part away from Arsenal. The fact is that Arsenal is a better team now.
Okay.
Atletico Madrid actually, without that, they don't stand a chance.
They will still have been beaten.
They still have been beaten.
But maybe not like
that. Yes, but it was always coming for them. They are not a team. The material they have in that team is not designed for that kind of manager. That's the truth about Atletico Madrid. On a normal day, we saw what they did with Liverpool. A team that I can describe as both have managers that don't currently fit the kind of players they have, or they don't yet know how to use the player. Because that's the same case with Ancelotti right now. I mean, he's about to face is another test as well to know where he's going to stand.
Another case,
so,
seriously.
The game started from Barcelona. Barcelona has played, I think, 6-2. We start seeing goals from. It was only one game yesterday that went goalless. And if you look at the names, they are even Paphos and one other thing like that. So it goes.
Their name alone, sir.
But those that are other teams, they were just scoring
goals
42 goals.
Goals everywhere.
An historic night in the Champions League.
Very historic. Very historic. That reminds me, a certain David from Ojo, I think won Bet Niger prize on Saturday. David, if you're listening, send your account details.
I think it was a hard one.
Yeah.
It was a very hard one. Like,
I'm telling you.
How did you say Man United will beat us?
I didn't believe
at
it.
Anfield.
And he got it. He got it. So send your account details, of course, to 080-2747-0829. You already know the number, so send your account details there so that we can credit you as soon as possible. All right. Okay, let's talk about the games. As we speak right now, 2 games going on right now. And, of course, it is the Athletic Club in Spain hosting Karabakh. It is 1-1 in 1-1 at halftime, where Galatasaray, of course, our boy Osimhen in that one, he scored the first goal in the 33rd minute.
Very, very clinical.
Second one in the 33rd minute. There's something about 3-3.
Yeah.
Osimhen and 3. Third minute, he scored. You remember at Uyo?
Yeah.
The first goal was third minute
like
as
that.
well. So it's 3-3, something about Osimhen 3-3.
When I saw that goal, seriously, I just feel, I don't know how I feel in my spirit. I feel sad and I feel very happy for him because this is not, it's not today we should be seeing Osimhen. We should be seeing Osimhen on Saturdays, Sundays, and in midweek. We didn't know what happened to him over the weekend. We didn't know what he played in the course of the weekend
because
he's in
you
Turkey.
Don't get to see Turkey.
Seriously speaking, if I'm Victor Osimhen,
seeing like we're seeing Eucharist.
For him to win the European Golden Boot now, he needs to score at least more goals.
50 goals.
He can't score what Eucharist scored last season, and yet he didn't get the Golden Boot. So it can be very disheartening. People were saying it's because the teams in Europe were feeling big. Hello, when a team is coming from Europe top 5, they are big. Don't tell me that they are feeling big. They are big. They are that big of a deal. That's why a team like Galatasaray cannot get deals that they will get. I'm telling you, they are that big of a deal. Not like Napoli is doing well without Osimhen. They are struggling. They beat them like 7-2 yesterday. So it shows that he's a very, very fine player. There's no way you want to criticize a player like that. He didn't get too many chances. He's scoring goals like that. Imagine that guy in Chelsea. Imagine him in Manchester United or even Arsenal for that.
Or even Tottenham.
Or Tottenham. He will be scoring because it doesn't need too much chances. Look at the goals he scored against Benin. Yeah. How many chances did they give him? His presence up front is crazy. Defenders can't hold him back because he's so strong that the only way to stop him is to foul.
Exactly.
And he's in the box. So the only logic for defenders is to keep him out of the box. And he's a fox. He doesn't know how. There's no way you can block him out.
And he has his strength.
He has this strength. His positioning. Drogba was speaking the other time. He said, looking at Osimhen, he sees himself because he's calling for the ball. He's the one telling, come on, let's go. Come on, we've got this.
And that was how Drogba was too.
And imagine a player like that not playing the World Cup.
God forbid. God I beg. Like my girl Bola Badi always say. God I beg. Okay. AS Monaco will be playing. Talking about the games for 8 p.m. AS Monaco, Tottenham Hotspur, and of course Atalanta will be playing Slavia Prague and Bayern Munich against Club Brugge. I can see anytime I see Bayern Munich now, what comes to my mind is Bayern Kane. Bayern Kane is what I see.
Coming with Kane.
I'm telling you, Kane coming to flog anybody again. Eintracht Frankfurt will be playing Liverpool. Liverpool shouldn't be scared for Eintracht Frankfurt.
They should be scared. Frankfurt is in very, very good form at the moment. They are doing very fine. I think it's going to be a tough test for them, for Liverpool. Another test that will actually start shaking the future of the man and Slot right there, because like it or not, even though you've won the Premier League last season, all he has to do now is lose about 4 more games and news will start flying. If he goes on to lose maybe 7 games in the next 10 games, I'm telling you, he's going to be losing the job. There's going to be a problem because that team will not, you can't be a defending champion and then you are in the 6th, 7th place of the table. So there's pressure on him. That's advantage for Frankfurt. They see a manager that wants to win by all means. They don't care about that. They just want to continue their Champions League campaign. So it's going to be a very interesting game. Wow. Let's just hope that tonight is going to be another goals.
Let's hope. Round of goals again. But I doubt if we can get as much as we got last night. Real Madrid Juventus, another game for Kylian Mbappe tonight.
I think that's another game of the night. You look at Real Madrid, they struggled to win their last game in the La Liga. And Juventus also lost their games to Como. Yeah. It's showing right now that It's going to be a very interesting game. Real Madrid, Juventus, you look at it. But eventually, when we talk about Champions League, we talk about Real Madrid. Somehow they know how to just do it. Everyone will just turn on the ghost mode, where the beast mode once the time comes now. So I think it can just be a win for Real Madrid or a draw. Okay. I don't see a Juve defeating
Sporting CP Marseille, I mean, De Zerbi is doing some magic there right now.
And they are really doing magic.
Scoring, beating everybody.
I think they scored like 6 goals in their last game in the Ligue 1.
Beating everybody. They even beat Strasbourg. That is doing very well.
Yeah, they are scoring very well. Aubameyang all of a sudden is feeling like he's 25. Greenwood, one player that, God forbid that, once this kind of thing happen.
He scored his first ever hat-trick at the weekend.
I know nothing has happened to News. News is not covering it because of the history is hard. But the truth is, I think it's going to be a very interesting game. I know there will be goals in that kind of game. Both can score goals. Maybe Sporting CP will miss their Mr. Champions League. Victor Gyökeres, because he was on target for Arsenal yesterday, scoring twice. So I think it's going to be a very good game, but I don't see a win in that game.
You don't see a win?
I don't see.
Wow, woo. Now to Chelsea, that's your team. I mean, they know how to beat Ajax now.
Let me be proud, Joe.
They know how to beat Ajax. The coach of Ajax, I don't know whether it's G3. He's been talking too much. And he said Chelsea, they have everything. That he doesn't even know why they have to be chasing his player.
The problem is that when people say Chelsea have everything, is because when Chelsea win games, they say they have everything. The moment they lose, look at their defense. Look at their defense. The only thing Chelsea has at the moment for me is the midfield. Even the attack, we don't have a number 9.
Yeah,
we just
right from time Chelsea.
They've actually never been in the number 9. Drogba.
Anybody can
just score goals, and that's one thing about Chelsea at the moment. I mean, that's what the manager did pray for. He said he doesn't want a team where a player is scoring 50 goals. Rather, he wants maybe 10 players gathered to score 50 goals. It's okay. That can actually be a sign of a perfect team, because the moment Alan gets injured, Man City struggles.
Yeah.
The moment the players that score the goals gets injured, players will just start looking for where the net is.
In Chelsea, his only goalkeeper that can.
His only goalkeeper. I mean, if you look at their game, I think 2 defenders was on target in their last game. Rhys James and Achampong.
Exactly.
We saw Pedro Neto the game before the last. They can score goals. And tonight, Chelsea is struggling at the moment. They are not at their very good form.
Well, Chelsea don't know how to beat people like thieves.
Chelsea don't score at all. They will score 3 to 4.
That would be like thieves now.
But it will still be like thieves, but like it should be 7. People were beaten like thieves yesterday.
7 is like someone that sold Jesus Christ.
I think Bayer Leverkusen was beaten like that.
Yeah, they were beaten like they sold the ones that sold Jesus
Napoli
Christ.
also was beaten like that.
Yeah.
Another thing like that.
If you beat you like that, you were beaten like you were Judas Iscariot that sold Jesus Christ. I'm telling you. Okay, so those are the games coming down tonight. Talking about Chelsea, John Terry has stated something for the very first time. He wishes to coach Chelsea. Yeah, someday.
Definitely. Every legend of the club wants to do that. And when we talk about Chelsea, I think John Terry is up there. I mean, be careful what you wish for. It's always the case when the next player wants to coach. Because, I mean, you feel like you can do it until you get the job.
Exactly.
Lampard did it twice. And he was proven wrong on 2 occasions. Or he can go forward to say, you know what? I wasn't given enough time. There was disaster in the club. The club was not settled. The players were not okay and all of that. Because he's doing very well right now in Coventry where he is. But for John Terry, I would say I should first go and try it with another small team. You try it there, test yourself very well before coming to, because Chelsea, it doesn't take them 3 games.
Of course not.
Before the fans will start saying,
they will forget you are their
legend. We will disrespect you. I'm marrying you. So if he really love himself, very many legends who love themselves so much, love to coach, but not their club, because they feel like they put themselves up there, the name, the record, the things they've done for the club. It's like Alan Shearer going to coach Newcastle United.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be demanding from the players, and the players will be telling him, oh God, because you scored 200 and something Premier League goals, does not mean we don't know how to do it.
It's not going to spoil our own.
So I think John Terry should just calm down, take another job, learn very well on it, because we know when it comes to coaching top teams, the English guys don't know how to do it.
Exactly.
Whether from Gary
they are
Neville,
not even blessed with good coaches.
They don't have. They're always going how to fetch coaches. They don't have a very good. I think it's the thing about the English managers. They don't understand football. They just know how to play it, but to coach it or to even the technical deep. Because if you still look at La Liga, Premier League, you can see that technically La Liga is a better league. But when it comes to delivering the goals, the flashy things and all of that, you can see that no, the Premier League is up there, the competitiveness and all of that. So, in my opinion, it's a very good one. I mean, fans will also like it to have one day John Terry in the dugout, but Chelsea fans really that patient.
Maybe their coaches are good for national teams because their last 3 coaches have gone to coach national teams.
Exactly.
So let's see what happens next. Okay, before we begin to roll out this evening, now the Ballon d'Or discussion is beginning to get expanded. Unlike before, about this time of the season, I mean in October, close to November, we would have been talking about who will win it again, and it will always be Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But right now, the one that won it last just came back from injury and scored his first goal yesterday. Now Haaland is scoring like criminals everywhere. But there's one hurricane in
Germany.
In Germany, Yamal is still being talked about. I mean, narrowing it down this season, can it happen? Can we narrow it down this season?
I think I told Bam Bam the other time, Dembele is one of those one-time winners. He's won it, he's gone. He's never going to come close to it.
Like this...
like the likes of Benzema.
Modric.
Modric, all of them. Some players just come, they take it once and they clean their mouth.
The end.
Even themselves, they're like, hey, I did want that thing. Like, how? Because you look at Dembele this year, this is actually not the Ballon d'Or standard. When it comes to winning Ballon d'Or, there's always a level. So when you look at the players you've mentioned now, these are players that, in my opinion, if they were better last season, they would have been a more worthy winner. Erling Haaland, there was a 2023 where Erling Haaland was a worthy winner.
Exactly.
But certain Messi won the club World Cup in Germany, in Saudi Arabia, and he was crowned. That's how it works. So let's just hope the season continues like this for some of these players.
Let's hope it continues because we wish to see keen contestation and keen competition. All right, that's how we wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow again for another round. David, send your account details and let us credit you for the Bet Naija winning on Saturday. Thank you so much for being part of it this evening. I got big ups to Sports here.
Thank you,
tomorrow will be another time for us to talk sports again. Tomorrow morning on Melody Sunrise. Let's have a breather now. The other side, when I return, we'll be talking entertainment, and what's popping, what's trending, what's the latest in entertainment. The finest is still right here.
Melody FM 100.7. From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
Melody 100.7 FM Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
Hello, my name is Tokwe Alabi. Keep listening to Melody FM 100.7 Basharun Ibadan. Keep listening.
100.7. 100.7.
Melody 100.7.
I love those things. 100.7.
Yes, I do. Now give me just a little time. In my mind, girl, I wanna shake you down. I wanna rock you down. I can give you all the loving you need. I'm gonna love you. Come on, let me take you down. Well, we'll go all the way to heaven. Girl, I've been missing you. And you know, it's funny. Every time I get to feeling this way, I wish I had you near me. I want to reach out and touch you. I can't stop thinking of the things we do. The way you call me, baby, when I'm holding you. I shake and I shiver when I know you're near. Then you whisper in my ear, oh, baby, well.
Most definitely. Love Crazy. Yes, coming through from Atlantic Star. A beautiful song from the year 1994 right there. Representing on the Way Back Wednesday. Right here. Melody 100.7 FM. The cruise show with the finest. Driving you home in style and vice versa. A time check right now. 7:11 p.m. on this beautiful Wednesday evening. 22nd day of October, the year 2025. Let's check out the latest in entertainment for you at this time before we begin to roll out to some other things on the show this evening. All right, let's talk Bella Shmurda now, who is lamenting, who is furious, who is angry. His name is Abiola Ahmed Akimbi, but you know him better as Bella Shmurda. I remember telling this boy when he was in Unilag last Sudan, when I had his first single, and I invited him for an interview in Lagos there. I said, look, one day you blow like a banger. I said, boss, may God make it happen. I said, I've said it, and God has stamped it. So he said he's very concerned and bitter over the rising cost of music promotion right now. He lamented that a lot of artists are now skeptical, very, very skeptical about releasing new music, especially albums, due to the development. Of course, Bella Shmurda explained that shooting a music video is now very expensive, with the lowest rate now being about 20 million naira to shoot just a music video. Wow. He said that many artists cannot afford music promotions, especially for albums. He said to release an album now, you need a very big amount of money. It's a huge budget, unlike singles, because for albums, you're promoting 10 to 15 songs all at once. It's not easy. He said promoting songs on the radio, shooting videos of 5-6 songs is a lot. These days, the least you can spend on a music video is 20 million naira. So how many artists can afford that? That's what he's saying. He's saying he's getting very, very terrible. And that's why it's not easy for an independent artist to survive quickly in Nigeria. Even when you have, unless you're an independent artist, you have something that's bringing in money for you, or you have a big sponsor somewhere. Otherwise, you have to belong to a record label or promotion company, a promotion company. Even at that, when the companies tell you how much they spent, at the end of the day, you might not have made anything. People will think you have made money. And that's why you see the problems are arising between artists and record label owners. Let's talk Black Bones now. Emeka, as I like to call him, Emeka must shine. He has shared an update about his relationship with his father. You know, I told you about what happened between him and his father before. Right now, they are coming together little by little. You know, he recently met his German step-siblings as well for the first time. I told you on this show as well, after reuniting with his father in January this year. Barely a year after revealing his father had abandoned both him and his mother after his birth, are relocated to Germany. Now, appearing in a recent one-on-one interview, the rapper disclosed that his relationship with his father has improved now. He said his relationship with his dad is getting stronger and stronger now. He said they are now talking more than ever before, and it is better. It has even very well. Responding to a question from the host, Black Bones clarified that his dad will still have reunited with him even if he wasn't famous. He emphasized that his dad doesn't live in Nigeria and doesn't really realize how big of a star his son is now. So he's trying to clear the air. Some people are insinuating that because he's a big boy now and he's famous, that's why the father decided to reunite with him. So he's clearing that air there. You got it? Now, still talking about Black Bones. He has said that artists should not be defined solely based on streams and charts, stressing that numbers could easily be manipulated. Of course, Black Bones, who has repeatedly claimed that bots were being used to manipulate streaming numbers and chart position in Nigeria, stated this is why, replying to a fan who accused him of being a hypocrite for celebrating his diss song for Dumodu Black, ACL, hitting #1 on Apple Music Nigeria. You know that's the #1 song now, a diss track hitting #1. just like this American rapper. Now, the rapper explained that he had never downgraded the importance of charts, emphasizing that he only advocated for artists not to be assessed solely based on charts because they can easily be manipulated. And he urged music fans to rate songs based on their qualities and not numbers or streams. He said he never talked down on the charts. It will always be exciting, but no artist should be defined by it. He said most of the artists in the industry is currently listening to in Nigeria are not up to the charts. So that's what he's saying. Emeka must shine, talking there. Let's talk Zlatan now. The one who calls himself world president, Zlatan Ibile. His name is Temidayo Omoniyi, but you know him better as Zlatan Ibile. Has recounted his days as a struggling artist while studying at the Moshood Abiola Poly, Abeokuta, Ogun State. The Zanku Kruna said that he was still struggling financially even after winning the Airtel One Mike Talent Show in 2014. You know, that's what brought him to fame, right? To limelight, when he won that Airtel One Mike Talent Show. Zlatan revealed that he was using the car he won from the competition for transport business at night to support his education and feeding. Wow. He will use the car they gave him in the night so that people will not know that, I mean, that's that boy that just won the thing. How can he be using that car if he was using it in the daytime? So he decided, sharp boy, sharp guy, tells you how Nigerians come in, how strong we are. He said there was no money for food. He would just wait till night and use the car he won from the Airtel One Mike Talent Show to run cab from Abeokuta to Shagamu for 350 naira. He recalled, he said he won the Airtel One Mike Talent Show in 2014 at the age of 19. However, his breakthrough in the music industry actually came when he featured ace rapper Olamide on his hit song My Body in 2017. And that's the end of everything for him. The Zanku music boss has described his collaboration with Olamide as the turning point of his career. He credited Olamide for giving him a life-changing verse. That's why I keep telling you that they should change all this narrative of big three: Wizkid, Burna Boy, and of course David. If you look what Olamide has done for these guys, there's no Olamide without Zanku guy. Talking about Zlatan. There's no Zlatan without Olamide. There's no Portable without Olamide. There is no Ashake without Olamide. There is no Lil Cash without Olamide. Plenty like that. Even Wizkid. Even Wizkid. I remember a whole lot of songs back in the day that Wizkid had Olamide on, or vice versa. So Olamide is one guy. He's a silent achiever. He's done a whole lot for a whole lot of young artists in Nigeria, but he doesn't make noise. That's the definition of a leader and a legend, not a boss. All right, let's quickly talk about Ruga now. Michael Olayinka, that's his name, but his name better as Ruga. He has expressed concern over the safety of Nigerians amidst the escalating insecurity in the country. He is worried. Yes, according to him, he said he is worried about the safety of people who will be coming to Nigeria or traveling around the country this December due to the activities of kidnappers. Lamenting that kidnapping has become a full-time business in some parts of the country, warning that the situation has even gotten terrible and might worsen in December if nothing was done urgently to contain it. I think government should listen to this one because we have been talking. I don't know what they are doing about it, because in this Christmas, the way they will pick people, God forbid. Nollywood actress Tonto Dike has shared a heartfelt story about her spiritual rebirth, revealing even 7 personal battles that she says the Holy Spirit helped her to overcome. Yes, she posted an emotional post on Instagram where she opened up about her journey from emotional turmoil to inner peace, describing it as a divine process that reshaped her heart and habit. According to Dike, she she once struggled deeply with uncontrollable anger that cost her relationships and opportunities. She also explained that true change began when she surrendered completely to God, allowing Him to replace her rage with calm and understanding. The actress also spoke candidly about past battles with depression and emotional pain, and she actually confessed that there was a time she felt consumed by sadness and even attempted suicide. Did you know that Tonto attempted suicide? She added that her healing has taught her to approach others with empathy rather than judgment. Tonto further disclosed that she has turned away from sexual immorality and now practices celibacy as part of a renewed birth. Now, reflecting on her past, she says she gave her life to Christ after secondary school but took His love for granted. She said life humbled her, and through that pain, she returned to her first love now, God. So, let's see if she truly means all of these things she has said, because it's easy to say it and still go back to it. It is so Melody 100.7, the cruise show with the finest, the entertainment segment of the show. Let's talk Black Bones now. His name is Black Bones Tochuku. That's his name, but he named it as Black Bone. He has disclosed the reason behind his signature red cap. He explaining that the red cap, which is often seen as part of his trademark style, has a deep cultural meaning in Igbo tradition. The rapper revealed that he's using the cap to fight an industry war. While describing the music industry as a battleground, Udumodu Black said, is a war cap, and whenever his tribe wants to go to war against another clan, all the warriors will wear the cap. So what he's saying is that if you enter the music industry, which is a battleground, he said put two and two together. That's what he's saying. So he's wearing the cap to win some battles in the music industry, which is a battleground. That's what it is. Okay. Let's leave it like that for tonight on entertainment and go back to the deck. When I return, I'll definitely be taking you through what's popping elsewhere, what's happening elsewhere before we get into class, and we call it a day to day. Don't forget to follow us on all socials, Melody 107 FM, Melody 107 FM on all socials. And we love your interactivity. Always let us know you are there so that we can share your thoughts when we are feeling you feel us as well. And let's always keep it going like that. All right, that's what it is. The finest represented right here, Jenny Rose Lara on Facebook says, guys, keep on the good work. Say thumbs up for this. Thank you. Commentator Jola Sharia says, well done. Honey Drop, the feminist, says, honestly speaking, this is the best time to be an Arsenal fan. I'm super excited right now. Against all odds, Atletico Madrid. I guess you signed this message when we were on sports, but I checked for messages that time. I didn't see them. Maybe these messages were hanging. So it says, let me just read it. I'm super excited right now. Against all odds, Atletico Madrid collected Woto from us yesterday. I said, at this point, we are ready to give them hot water to bath the defeat. Says some clubs just decided to do promo yesterday night, and thank God we didn't miss out on that. Yes, the promo was just too much. Goes everywhere. I said, I come to think of it, Mr. Hakim, Mr. Kai Havertz, Noni Madueke, Odegaard, and Gabriel Jesus are yet to come back into this team. And Calafiori, Trossard, Nkapi, and Dowman didn't even play. He said, I pity some clubs this season. Then go to Colette, up Arsenal, up Gunners. So the match I look forward to tonight is Real Madrid versus Juventus. Most definitely. That's the match to look forward to. Keep the messages coming. I'll still look at them and take them before I bounce. But let me take you back to the deck now. 26 minutes gone past 7 p.m. The finest is still right here. Here is Kenny Thomas. Kenny Thomas doing Think About You. Yes, you think about who? Yeah, I think about you as well. I hope you think about me. And that's where it is. Let's drop it right now. The finest is still right here. That's how we represent on the cruise show way back Wednesday, dropping you some beautiful vibes from the 90s. Kenny Thomas, Thinking About You right here. Let's drop it. The finest represented big time. Melody 100.7 FM.
She was a Jezebel, this Brixton queen, living a life like a backstreet dream, telling the lies when the truth was clear. I think she knew what I wanted to hear, spinning around like a weed on fire, walking on tightrope and love's highway. Fatal attraction is where I'm at. There's no escaping me. I just wanna be close to you. And you are the things you want me to. I just
cares and dares to give himself completely. You got it in me. You need a man with sensitive. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. Man with sensitive. A man like don't need a man to give you work. Don't need a man. Come on, let you just what you need. Oh, I got what you need. Don't need a man to give you. So I'm a gentleman at heart. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like say a little love for me. Say it, baby, sensitivity. Baby, I got what you need. I got it, sensitivity. Say a little love for me. Say it, sensitivity. Don't make me over. Now that you know how I adore you. Don't make me over. Now that I do anything for you. Don't make me over. Now that you know how I adore you. Don't pick on the things I say, the things I do. Just let me with all my faults. The way I love you, I'm begging you. Don't make me over. Now that I can make it without you. Don't make me over. Do it to me. I wouldn't change one thing about you. Just take me inside your arms and hold me tight. I'll always be by your side. Whenever you're wrong or right, I'm begging you. Don't make me over. Don't make me over. Now that I do anything for you. Don't make me over. Don't change, don't change. Now that you know how I adore you. Don't make me over. Don't make me over. Now that you've got me in your
Definitely, you're still swinging with the finals here, representing Don't Make Me Over. Of course, IBU doing that beautiful song right there. Before that, you heard a Sensitivity coming through from Ralph Strasvant. Of course, you also heard Maxi Priest, Close to You. All in the mix, back-to-back mixes right here. The DJ Pretty the finest, representing big time. All right, let's look through what's happening here and there in Nigeria before we begin to wrap things up with the lecturing class tonight. Yeah, let's talk about the story coming through from the man from Niger State, whose state now is under serious trouble. About 35 people were said to have been killed just a few hours ago when a tanker carrying fuel fell to the ground and people went there to scoop fuel And the 35 people and over 40 were said to have been injured. 35 people were said to have died. And the state is also being disturbed by banditry everywhere. What a state! Niger State. The name of the governor is Bago. What is Bago talking this beautiful evening? He says he will not pay ransom to anybody. Mohamed Umar Bago has declared that he will neither negotiate with bandits nor pay ransom for kidnapped victims in the state. And he also urged the people to stand up and defend themselves. Okay, now, defend with what now? Have you bought guns for them? Some of these are people, the way they talk, say, defend with what? People are carrying AK-47. You say I should defend myself. Is it with cutlass or with hoes that I used to farm at the back of my house that I will use to defend myself? What a country. What a leadership we have here. Defend with what? Man, give me Bagu, let me interview him. And I'll ask him, Oga, what do you want them to defend themselves with? God have mercy. Okay. Yeah. Ahead of tomorrow, Nnamdi Kanu's case. Let's see what's going to be happening. You know, I told you earlier on Politics on Melody, he had a private consultation with his legal team today, even though one of them is in detention now, Aloy Ejimako, for going with Omoyele Sowore to have that protest. So tomorrow, let's see how it is. The story just coming through says that David Adeleke, here talking about Davido, has been appointed chairman of the Osun State Sports Trust Fund. The appointment was announced in a statement issued by the Osun State government today as part of efforts to reposition and revitalize the state sports sector. Davido's new role is aimed at mobilizing resources to drive the development and modernization of sports facilities across Osun State. The government emphasized that the move reflects Governor Ademola Adeleke's commitment to improving sports infrastructure and creating opportunities for youth engagement. So, David, big up to you, boy. He's been appointed. All right. Okay, still moving on. Right here with stories happening everywhere. Following the leaked security alert issued by the Department of State Services, DSS, over planned coordinated attacks on communities in Ondo State by ISWAP, talking about Islamic State of West African Province, terror group, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Ondo State has stressed that the Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa-led administration lacks the seriousness required to tackle security issues in the state. According to the opposition party, security agencies have been demoralized due to what it described as the governor's attitude towards security matters. Okay, how can you handle it when the people who should be protecting you are no more? They are being demoralized. God have mercy. Okay, let's talk about something coming from the UK now. As the United Kingdom cut the post-study work period from 2 years to 18 months for foreign students, including Nigerians. From January 2027, that's the new rule that's going to be playing out. So they are going to be cutting this post-study work. So if you finish your study there, you can work for just 18 months, not 2 years anymore. According to the statement, the time for international students to find a graduate level job after completing their studies will be reduced to 18 months now from the current 2 years. So before, when you finish, you have, they will give you 2 years to find work. But right now, only 18 months, or otherwise you begin to pack your bags off the place. That's what they are telling you, okay? Okay. God have mercy. Okay. Oh, there's this current development from Niger State about the figure that they gave us earlier, that 35 people died and about 40 injured. Right now, according to National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, they have confirmed that it's actually 39 lives now. They counted 4 more bodies. 39 lives were lost and 60 others were severely burnt. Oh, God. But our people say, man, let's talk. Let's talk. Are we going to say this is madness or this is poverty? We've been saying this thing. When you see tanker carrying fuel, fall off somewhere, run away from that place. Run very, very far. As you're running, start calling agencies that are responsible for disaster management. Because if you don't run, I'm sure you have phones in your pocket. You are carrying jerrycan to scoop fuel. As you're skipping that fuel, anything can happen there. This is exactly what happened to these ones. They ran to go scoop fuel, and now 39 of them dead because they went to scoop fuel. Oh, God, I don't even know how our people, some of them, behave. When they talk now, they will say it's poverty. It's leaders that made them to be poor. That's why. Okay. It is well. It is well. Let us learn to do the right thing. Everything is not about blaming government. Is it the president that asked you to go and scoop fuel where you now died? Sometimes we do the very wrong thing and we blame it on others. It's quite unfortunate. All right, let me wrap this up with this one coming from faith leaders in the country and human rights advocates who have warned that Nigeria's failure to maintain neutrality in religious matters is undermining freedom of religion or belief and fueling violence against citizens of different faiths across the country. They spoke at the one-day roundtable organized by the Christian Awareness Initiative by Nigeria. They call it CHAN. I don't know why they have to choose CHAN for this, their name. It will look like African Nations Cup. In Abuja, of course, the event featured presentation from different people who voiced their opinions and, of course, their minds. That's the way it is, and that's the way it's been. Let's wrap things up on this segment. Tomorrow, I'll be back again on the Turn Up Thursday edition of the show. In the meantime, let me take you back to the deck, and this is a song of the man that tells you that when somebody loves you, you should love the person back as well. And when somebody loves you, make sure you love the person back. And I'm talking about Teddy Pendergrass. Let's drop it right now. Teddy Pendergrass, when somebody loves you, love the person back. The finest is still right here. Melody 100.7.
So a bit. Keeping you up all night. I must confess, it felt so good. I couldn't control myself. 'Cause girl, you turned me on. And I'm sure that by now you can feel my need getting strong. 'Cause I got a problem that still needs solving. Baby, girl, I can't get enough loving you. No matter how much loving you give to me. Baby, I just can't get enough loving you. Listen, one time just ain't enough. Precious, I need a lifetime of your stuff. And I realize you got responsibilities and that you can't spend all your time with me. When you leave for work at 8 a.m. Oh girl, you set my plans to make you love again. Oh come on baby, couldn't you just leave around here? 'Cause I've got a problem, still need solving. Oh sugar, I just can't get loving you. I'm talking about 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. Yeah baby, get loving you. Just like chocolate melts all over ice cream, I wanna pour myself all over you. I know it sounds crazy, sounds like it tastes good too. I need it. I need it.
Most definitely. That is Loving You right there. Ray Parker Jr. They're doing that beautiful song. Time ticking away. I need to go now. But before I go, let's get into class. As I told you on Monday, the class for this week and by extension next week is going to be for the pronunciation of words that feel almost the same way, but one is a short vowel sound and the other one is a long vowel sound, and how they are pronounced. Some people always mispronounce them or even misplace them. And I told you about what we did on Monday. Now tonight, let's talk about the words F-I-L-L, F-I-L-L, and F-E-E-L, F-E-E-L. Now the main difference in their pronunciation is that one uses a short E sound and the other one uses a long E sound. So to pronounce, when you want to pronounce F-I-L-L, you don't say feel, and you still go to F-E-E-L and say feel. No. F-I-L-L is pronounced feel because it is so short out sound. Like you want to pronounce failure. No. But you're not pronounced feel because that one is pronounced feel. I'm still coming to that as well in the course of the teaching. F-I-L-L is feel. Short E sound. Feel. Feel. You just pronounce the short E sound and put the L. Feel. Feel. But for the F-E-E-L, you pronounce the long E sound and the L. Or the Li in consonants and Li. So you say feel. It's a long E sound, so it's feel. So one is feel, feel. Feel, feel. Feel, feel. You got it now? And that's the way it's done, okay? So in sentence, you can simply say, I asked Nike to fill in for my position as I feel unwell. I asked Nike to fill in for me. I asked Nike to fill in for me because I feel unwell. You got it now? Feel and feel. Those are the pronunciation. And let's begin to go now. Thank you so much for being in class, and thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. The Cruise Show, way back Wednesday edition with the finest. I'll be here tomorrow morning, bright and early on Melody Sunrise, God willing. Big ups to Nike, to Amos 33, that's Wale Adetoro, Timothy Akman, Peter, and every other person making things happen tonight. All right? I'll see you on the next one. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest, the nature's finest. Keep being good, don't hurt nobody, and make sure no one hurts you as well. If you can help people, help them. If you can't, leave them alone with their issues. Don't add to their problems. For Nigeria, God has blessed her immensely. All we need now is God's help. So God help Nigeria. I'll see you on the next one. Always remember one thing. Keep your head up. Then I'm out of here.